Disney Lorcana Set 2 Rise of the Floodborn is finally here. And today, we're gonna be hanging out with my friend Kev to check out these two starter decks and how they play. There's probably gonna be some misplays on it because sometimes I don't read, but we're here to have fun. Let's go check out the new cards, the new mechanics in Rise of the Floodborn. I'm just very, very excited that Set 2 is finally here, and I hope you are too. What are we waiting for? Let's get on with it. All right, let's go. It's time.
Are we going to roll, or since it's your channel,
yeah,
do you get to go first?
Do you want odds or evens?
I'll take odds.
Alrighty.
There we go. So I get to go first.
All right, going first.
Okay.
I'll go second. Okay, I'm very excited with this new set, actually. Especially with this starter deck, we get to play with the dwarves. The dwarves are a lot of fun.
We're good?
All right. Yep. Let me just get. I've shuffled 4. Yeah. Yep. I'll get me 4. Yep.
Perfect.
We're good.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to start by inking Prince Naveen, and we're going to get Chip the Teacup on the go.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and draw, and I'm going to put down a Gaston on my inkwell, and I'm going to put down a Queen against that chip.
Cool.
All right, I'll pass.
Right. Okay, let's start by questing with Chip.
Yep.
And then we will ink this Lilo. I really hate these Chapter 1 cards in these decks. I want to just play with all the new cards, so anytime I have a Chapter 1 card, I'm just going to ink it if it's inkable.
At least they didn't overdo it, but I still want like a full Rise of the Floodborn.
Do you know, it's not even fairly distributed. One of the decks has 7 Chapter 1 cards, and the other one has only 5. Cinderella.
I didn't notice
when
that.
you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose a card and discard. So I will draw a card, and then I will discard Ellie LaBeouf.
Yep.
And then it should go.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw. Let me go ready, set. All right. I think, I think I'm gonna go put away the knock. And I'm gonna play me. I'm gonna play a Sleepy. So when he comes in, he's exerted because he's tired. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna trade the Queen.
I'm gonna trade, okay.
For the chip. Yep.
Right. Let's ready up. Draw. Now this is quite funny because we're immediately going to see what we were talking about in the set review.
Okay.
You were talking about Sleepy, so I'm going to ink the Beast.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play Merlin Crab to give Cinderella Challenger +3, and Cinderella will take out Sleepy.
That is juicy.
On you go. This is what we said. This is what we said would happen.
All right. Okay. All right. So turn 3. I think I'm gonna keep on my game plan here, and I'm actually gonna get rid of the Snow White. This is probably the most upsetting part for me with this starter deck. It's like, why did you guys give us the Snow White and not the Snow White that actually plays well with the 7 dwarves? And I'm gonna exert 3 to play Doc, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Let's start. We're gonna quest with Merlin up to 2.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna ink Benja.
Yep.
And we're going to play Goat Merlin. And when Goat Merlin comes in, I get another
Lore. Yeah.
On you go.
I actually like that card a lot.
I think this card's awesome.
I'm trying to think of like what an aggro deck I can build with it. I just haven't gotten to it. But yeah,
I'll ship you a list. I've got lots of thoughts about Amethyst Emerald aggro decks.
Yeah, I'll probably steal your ideas. All right. Okay. I will get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of 4 dozen eggs.
Cool.
And I'm gonna quest with Doc because when he quests, I get to pay 1 less for the next dwarf that I play, which is nice.
It's the next character. It's not just dwarfs. It's any character.
Oh, the next character you play. That's actually really good.
You never listened to me. We talked about this in the set review. I was like, Doc is like, maybe better than Mickey Mouse. Like.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna play.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to play this other ridiculous 5 cost.
Nah, I'm just gonna play Grumpy.
So he's only going to cost you 3.
Yeah, it's only gonna cost me 3, and I'm actually still short. I didn't get like a good one.
Okay.
But now this is a 3 damage character.
Okay. So let's draw. Okay, we need to start tidying up this board a bit. This Grumpy is making things a little bit awkward for me.
Yeah.
So when Merlin leaves play, he also gives the challenger. I think what we're going to start with is by playing Rabbit Merlin. So when Rabbit Merlin comes in, I get to draw a card.
That's
also,
a really nice card
when he leaves
too.
play. This is obviously one of our rares, so it's
Yeah.
okay. And then we're going to attack Doc with Merlin.
Okay, 3 for 3.
And then we'll have Goat Merlin Quest. I don't like... I feel like the dwarfs are coming for me. I need to just try and close this game. On you go.
All right, I'm gonna go get ready, set.
The interesting thing with playing with the intro decks is I don't always feel as pressured to be inking every turn. Like in normal Lorcana, you have your game plan, you know where you're going. But since the intro decks just have this kind of knockabout feel, like all the cards have a pretty flat power level. So
yeah. Speaking of not inking, that's actually what I'm gonna do this turn. I'm gonna play 2 for Philoctetes.
Yep.
And then 2 for Sneezy.
Okay, so Sneezy's at you. What does that do?
Whenever you play this character, another 7 dwarf character, or this character, or another 7 dwarves character, you may give chosen character -1 this turn.
Yep.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do with the Merlin.
Yep.
So I can kill the Merlin, and I'll put 3 damage. Thank you.
But I will still gain 1 lore.
Yep.
For Merlin leaving play.
That's what's cool about Merlin. Pass.
Okay. Draw.
I really wish they added the Snow White here, because I can go vroom vroom with that Snow White.
Okay, I'm going to start by questing with Rabbit Merlin.
All right.
And then I'm going to play Madam Mim Snake. So
Okay.
all the Madam Mim mechanics have you returning other characters to your hand. So I'm going to hippity hop this back to my hand, which lets me draw another card because it left play.
Yeah. Man, it's actually really, really fun and interesting mechanic. Now, I don't know how this will go into Steel Song, but that's a story for another day. Let's just enjoy what we have in our
And then
front of us.
we're going to quest this Merlin Shapeshifter. I'd love to have got him down, but I think we just need to get the ink. And we're going to put out Lawrence, who is quietly one of the cards I'm most excited about in this set.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
You told me when we were doing the set review. Okay. I think Lawrence, especially on starter deck battles like this, I think it's a super, super beast card to play. All right.
Yeah, when you can't efficiently chip a point onto him, he's always going to get in, eat something, and then force your opponent to deal with him before you get to start questing with him.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to go use 3 ink to play a bell.
Yes.
And
So,
let me think about
when
this.
she quests, your next item costs 1 less.
I think I am gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go push with Grumpy here, and I'm gonna also push with the Philoctetes, and I'm just gonna pass for now.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. Let's draw. Okay.
All right.
So, I think this is the turn to... or is it? Maybe it's not. Am I worried about Grumpy? Well, he's making all your other dwarfs stronger, so I guess I am. So I'm going to send Madam Mim to take care of Grumpy.
Okay.
Then...
Grumpy's dead.
We're going to get out... 2, 3, 4. We're going to get the Merlin Rabbit out.
All right.
Try and draw as many cards as possible, so we've got the...
That Merlin is getting so much value.
The most information. And then... Do I want to quest? I think I want to quest. When this character does no damage. Yeah, so unlike... So I'm thinking about this as Zeus, but it's not like Zeus.
Yeah.
This will always have its power until it takes the damage. So this is still a 4/4 even on your turn. So I'm just going to quest with it right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ink Lilo and put a Hee into play.
All right.
On you go.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and ready, set. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. That's a 4/4. Okay, there's actually a pretty nice way here. So I'm gonna exert 4.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play this now.
Bashful.
Sneezy.
So this character can't quest
Unless there's another dwarf.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use that just to trigger this. So whenever you play this card or another 7 dwarves character,
Yes.
I get -1 on Lawrence now.
Okay, yeah.
I will quest with Philoctetes.
Yep.
And put that 3 on Sneezy.
Yep.
And Sneezy will take care of Lawrence.
Yep.
I get 3
And
damage
survive.
on that. And survive. And I'm also gonna quest with I'm gonna go quest with Belle, yeah.
Yep, okay.
For 2. All right.
And then is that your turn?
Yep, that would be me.
So now we're going to have to start mopping up this board, I think. So
I don't like the sound of that.
Where does this all start? I think this is all going to start with running Rabbit Merlin. Yeah, so Rabbit Merlin can go into Sneezy.
All right.
So that's going to put 1 damage onto Rabbit Merlin. Hee can run into Philoctetes.
All right.
When He's banished, he goes back to hand.
Yeah, they did such a great job making that card, in my opinion.
And then we're going to get the Goat Merlin out. So that
Alright.
gets me another lore.
Another lore, yep.
And then we're going to get Hee back out.
Okay.
So I'm a wee bit under the gun. You've got a lot more lore in play, but I think I'm set up to try and take this board back. On you go.
Okay, I'm gonna ready, set, draw. I got a really weird card. I think this is one of the worst cards in the set.
Some of the intro deck
play.
cards are like that, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
I remember Rob from the Rich in the original intro decks just being heinous. Every time you drew it, you're like, I can't ink it. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It takes up a rare slot in the deck.
So I'm just gonna play a launch just to put it there. Hopefully.
This is an action. It's not an item.
Oh, I thought it was an item and then you
Nah,
banish.
nah,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You banish an item.
All right. Yeah. That was a big mistake. Okay. I'm gonna use 4 then, and
You should probably just ink your launch to save yourself the embarrassment.
that's the worst part of it is that
It's
I
uninkable.
can't ink it.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was like a sniper. That's why I'm like item. I didn't read that. I'm sorry. Okay.
So we're learning.
I'm gonna play the
The
knock
knock.
instead.
He's here, yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna go take out this Merlin with
Yep.
the
So,
bell. So that's
so when Merlin leaves, I get to draw another card.
yep.
So I've drawn 3 cards off it, 4
I
cards.
know.
In, out, and then
then
back
in
in and then
again,
out again. So I've
and then
drawn
out
4
again.
cards off this
Yeah.
Merlin Rabbit.
Oh, that Merlin is so good. Okay, I'm gonna have to pass after that.
Okay, let's draw.
Actually, that was a big misplay. Can I do that with Bashful instead?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I thought that this
No,
can't do
yeah.
anything if.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what?
It was just quest that it can't do,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
can still attack.
Right, okay, let's play another Merlin Crab to give Hee the challenger.
Okay.
So He's going to go after Bashful,
Yep.
and Hee comes back to my hand.
Yeah.
There's so much value here.
I
like
know.
like, this card is like, I don't want to say it's powerful, but like the utility this gives is.
There's potential, right?
Yeah, like
it makes you think.
and then we're going to quest with Merlin Goat, and then let's just get Hee back out here. He's doing such a good
How
job.
do I get rid of that hate? Actually, you can't possibly get rid of it,
Go.
right? Like, there's no way unless you
No,
put
you-
it back in the hand and then I discard
Yeah,
it.
or you could like let it go. If you can put it to ink
yeah.
or the bottom of my deck, but yeah, like if it is banished, like it doesn't go away.
All right. Okay. This is just. My cards need items to do stuff, and I do not have any items.
It's fine. We'll upgrade the decks. We'll upgrade the decks now.
I'm gonna go ink.
Ink
here.
and Flavisham.
I know.
Okay,
But
you must need the ink for something really important then.
yeah, to play something in the future. But I'm just gonna attack the Merlin with the knock.
Okay, so they knock each other out. Merlin then gets another another lore, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. This is not looking good for me.
Terrified of this little chicken.
Yeah, that chicken is just bullying everything that I got.
Right, okay, so we'll start by playing Merlin.
Okay.
So when you play this character, or when he leaves play, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top of the bottom. Okay, I'm going to put that on the top because that is my bad card. You know the cards we're talking about in these intro decks that are just should never have seen the light of day? That one is going right on the bottom. And I think what we'll do is we'll just quest with both of these. And then we'll get a Prince Naveen into play.
Yep.
On you go. Let's flood the board. Let's close this game
right.
before whatever monster in your hand shows up.
I got no monsters. The monster. Okay. I'm actually gonna ink Grumpy.
Okay.
Just so I can finally play.
Yeah, I thought this would be coming.
Gaston. And whenever you play this card, look at the top three card of your deck.
And
you may
choose
put
one.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, filter and draw. Okay, I'll take that one, I guess. All right. Yeah. So now, do I push here? I can't really push. I take out the hay, it just goes back to your hand. Now this Merlin is gonna take care of it. I have to, so I'm gonna take out the hay. Yep.
Okay.
I mean that's the only target, right? I can't kill that. Yeah. I'll have to pass. Yeah.
Right. Let's go. Right. So, let's have Merlin finish off Bell.
Okay. Goodbye, Bell.
We will quest with both of these.
Yep.
And then we'll play the Huntsman.
Yep.
And we'll play...
That's basically like Simba, right?
The Huntsman.
But it has to quest.
Yeah, when the Huntsman quests, I can draw and discard.
Okay.
On you go.
All right. Oh, this is coming to an end. But let's see what we can do.
Well, I'm threatening lethal.
Yeah. Okay. I do have ways to answer right now, but it's the next turn that I worry about. Okay. So first, I think this is the right way. I'm going to take care of Merlin.
Okay. So Merlin's going to trigger. I get to look at the top card when he leaves and choose to leave it on top or the bottom. We'll leave that one on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go play a Gumbo Pod for 2 mana.
Yep.
I'm gonna remove 1 damage from this character.
Sounds good.
It says two chosen characters, so I don't think you can stack it.
It says up to 2.
Up to 2, yeah. So I don't think I can stack the thing. Now I can finally use the embarrassment that I did earlier.
Oh, the launch!
The launch.
What's getting launched?
Well, it's scary. I need to take care of this, but I have to take care of the big body as well, right? You don't have lethal though next turn if I take care of that. So.
Well, I would go to 19.
Yeah, 19.
Probably just have to keep me off 19 because another Merlin goat just ends the game. Right?
That's true. I'm gonna take care of that.
The Huntsman.
The Huntsman, and then this goes away as well because it banishes it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna spend 1 for an owl.
Okay. There he's there.
Flounder with the feathers.
Okay, let's draw. Now this card has impressed me so much. You know, I might have cut this, but like, just the fact that I can go last cannon.
Yeah.
Banish the last cannon to give Hei Challenger. Giving this Challenger is insane. Finish off Gaston.
I just realized that like while we play, like there could be a deck like that, right?
I'll quest with both of these, and then I'll just put 2 Heis into play. Go.
The thing I think about right away when I look at Hei right now is the new legendary. I think it's over. I'm just gonna play the
Cruella de Vil.
I can't really do anything. I can take care
of.
Oh,
you can't. You take care of this.
I thought that was exerted.
No, I just
Never
played.
mind.
I just played both
My
these.
thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this, and it's GG.
And then it's my turn. We'll play it. Just play it out for the.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Quest for 1, 2, 3, and that's the game.
Yeah.
Well played.
Good game. Well played.